chip off the old block. Look, to be honest, her mum, although as we all know was a lovely race mare, she didn't really inspire us too much early because she was just so lazy and wouldn't go, and as I say, chip off the old block, she's a wee bit the same. She's got beautiful gait, lovely filly to have around, but she just won't go on her own. Yeah, so just she had a wee skip halfway up the straight. The other horse, he jumped out of his gear and I was just going to press on and run, but she's decided when she got to the gate to go on and off that she'd go out the gate and pull up. So nothing to be worried about, that's just her and her nature. But you know, when she's got something to concentrate on and run with, she's really good. So she's the same. Look, she's go out for a break now. We're going to be pressing on and hoping that she can make a 2-year-old. I'm sort of not a believer that you make them be 2-year-olds. I think they come to it of their own accord. So next time in, we'll just ask her for a little bit more, as we will with all of them. And they'll either step up or not. And if they do, they'll carry on. If not, they'll just go back out for another break. But at this stage, as you can tell, she's just a lovely filly with a nature and an attitude just like her mum, so fingers crossed she's as fast. Our little one-eyed monster, Cyclops. Look at me, Christy. Look, he's sort of 2 weeks, maybe a little bit more behind the others, but he's come along nice. He's just a little bit mixy in his gait today. He's starting to feel his feet a wee bit. He's probably not quite a natural. Whether he gets up and goes as a 2-year-old or not will sort of depend on next prep, really. But look, he's got good manners, he's got a good attitude, he wants to do it, he's just gets the speed wobbles a wee bit at the moment. So as they go out for a nice break and come back and hopefully just improve a wee bit next time. You can see he's got one eye. Well, he hasn't, he's got 2 eyes. He was lucky. He got kicked in the paddock as a foal and they thought they were actually going to have to remove his eye, but it healed up really good and so he could keep it, but he's actually got no sight in it. So look, there's plenty of horses that have raced with only one eye. In fact, I've driven a horse that's won a couple of races that's only got one eye. And so obviously easier for them too if they lose it as a young horse. You know, they get used to, can start seeing things and get used to looking out of one eye. So at this stage it certainly doesn't affect them, and I don't think long term it will either.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this place. You wanna love me? Well then baby have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I
They're both great, Pete.
Yeah, they look
Yeah,
fantastic.
couldn't be happier with
Very
both of
good.
them.
They've got, you were just commenting up there, they're just going up there.
Oh, they just got lovely gait and they're just real professionals. You know, we're not breaking any speed records, but at the moment it's not about that. It's just about making them, you know, they come and they stand and they, you know, their gait's great. So KD Karuba, just to be honest, nothing to not like about him at this stage. He just ticks every box. Great gait, great temperament. Yeah, he's just a lovely horse. Look, we haven't put any pressure on them. They're just doing it all under their own speed at the moment. But yeah, they just don't seem to want to break. They just want to trot. So yeah, we're all good at this stage, and they're showing, well, him and the other guys showing good potential. And yeah, I think every chance so far that they'll make 2-year-olds. But obviously they change every time they come in and out. But yeah. So Brass Razoo, yeah, his mother was like natural early, and the other ones out of the mare have all been real naturals, and he's just the same. Probably just a little bit physically immature. Look, he's got everything going for him as in gait and temperament to make a 2-year-old. Just whether physically he's going to be strong enough. Time will tell. He'll go out for a break now and hopefully be able to get a bit of nice spring grass into him, and he'll come away. But you know, just like the other guy, we've been a bit lucky. He's just everything to like and nothing like not to like at this stage. So fingers crossed they remain good, and you can even stay with your stones.
Oh, yeah, they're good.
Big time.
fix the horse.
Stop them hitting.
Baxter's still got one of his plates on after 8 months.
I put it on.
I should have taken his shoes off. That's bad on my part.
Nikki was just planning on having him back, that was all.
Planning on not him coming back.
How old is he? 3.
2.